Have you ever pondered the vastness of the universe and our tiny yet significant place within it? The Islamic perspective of the cosmos is a rich tapestry woven with threads of divine wisdom. Islam teaches us that the universe is not a product of random chance but a grand masterpiece painted by the omnipotent hand of Allah. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, contains verses that describe the creation of the universe. One such verse, Surah Al-Anbiya, verse 30, proclaims that Allah is the originator of the heavens and the earth. This verse encapsulates the concept of Tawheed, the oneness of Allah, and asserts that the universe is a testament to this oneness. It's like a grand symphony, with each note, each star, each galaxy playing its part in the divine orchestra, each element in harmony with the rest, testifying to the unity and majesty of its creator. As we roam the earth, we are walking on a canvas of Allah's divine artistry. The universe isn't just a random array of celestial bodies. It's a masterful design, teeming with signs of its creator. Consider the natural world around us. According to Islam, it is a canvas painted with signs of Allah's wisdom, creativity, and power. Each stroke, each color, each detail meticulously planned and executed with divine precision. The Quran, a central text in Islam, is replete with verses that call upon us to ponder upon the natural world. The heavens, the earth, the stars, the moon, and the sun are not merely physical entities, but signs of Allah's creativity. The Quran in Surah An-Nahl, verse 78 says, "It is Allah who brought you forth from the wombs of your mothers when you knew nothing, and He gave you hearing, sight, and hearts that you might give thanks." This verse points to the intricacy of human creation, a sign of Allah's wisdom and creativity. Similarly, Surah Al-Imran verse 190 states, "Indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth and the alteration of the night and the day are signs for those of understanding." This verse signifies the rhythmic cycle of night and day, the boundless expanse of the universe, and the earth's perfect conditions for life as signs of Allah's grandeur. The stars that twinkle in the night sky, the sun that illuminates our days, and the moon that guides us through darkness are all signs of a creator who is not just powerful but also benevolent. The Quran in Surah Yunus verse 6 echoes this sentiment. "Indeed, in the alternation of the night and the day, and in all that Allah has created in the heavens and the earth are signs for a people who fear Allah." So, as we marvel at the natural world, let's remember that they are not just beautiful sights to behold, but also signs of Allah's wisdom, creativity, and power. Reflecting on these signs leads us to a deeper understanding of our Creator's grandeur. Have you noticed the intricate balance and harmony that governs our universe? The stars in their constellations, the rhythmic waxing and waning of the moon, the sun rising and setting with unwavering consistency, the ebb and flow of tides, all speak volumes about a balance that's so precise, so beautifully orchestrated that it leaves one in awe. In Islam, this harmony isn't a mere coincidence. The Quran states in Surah Ar-Rahman, "And the heaven He raised and imposed the balance." This divine balance, or mizan as it is referred to in Arabic, is a cornerstone in understanding the Islamic view of the universe. This mizan isn't limited to the celestial bodies alone. It extends to the very fabric of life on earth, from the changing of seasons that enables growth and sustenance to the ecological balance that allows diverse species to coexist. All these are seen as signs of Allah's wisdom and creative power. But the concept of mizan goes beyond the physical world. It also encapsulates a moral and social balance. Just as Allah has created a balance in the universe, He expects us to maintain balance in our lives. This is beautifully articulated in Surah Al-Baqarah, where it is said, "And thus we have made you a just community." This balance in our lives is about maintaining justice, fairness, and equity, and it extends to all aspects of life, from our personal conduct to our relationships with others, and from our economic transactions to our stewardship of the natural world. It's about maintaining a balance between our spiritual and worldly needs, between our rights and responsibilities, and between our desires and our duties. In essence, the harmony and balance we see in the universe is a reflection of the harmony and balance that should exist in our lives. It's a reminder for us to strive for justice, to uphold fairness, and to live in harmony with the natural world. It's a call for us to reflect upon our actions, to rectify our imbalances, and to realign ourselves with the divine mizan. The balance in the universe mirrors the balance Allah expects us to maintain in our lives. We exist in this vast universe, but for what purpose? This question leads us to the core of our being, our existence, and the Islamic perspective on our role within the cosmos. Islam teaches that our purpose is twofold: to recognize and worship the one true Creator, Allah, and to strive for moral and spiritual excellence. The Holy Quran in Surah Ad-Dariyat, verse 56 tells us, "And I did not create the jinn and mankind except to worship me." This verse beautifully encapsulates our primary purpose. But worship in Islam is not confined to rituals. It encompasses every aspect of life, transforming our daily actions into acts of devotion, provided they are done with good intentions and in accordance with Allah's guidance. The second part of our purpose, the pursuit of moral and spiritual excellence, is an ongoing journey. It's about refining our character, cultivating virtues, and making a positive impact in the world. The Quran in Surah Al-Mulk, verse 2 states, "He who created death and life to test you as to which of you is best indeed." This verse reminds us that life is a test, an opportunity to grow and excel. Now let's delve into the concept of submission. In Islam, submission to Allah's will, known as tawakkul, is a profound act of trust and surrender. It's about recognizing our limitations and placing our affairs in the hands of the all-knowing, the all-wise. The Quran in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 216, reminds us, "But perhaps you hate a thing, and it is good for you, and perhaps you love a thing, and it is bad for you, and Allah knows, while you know not." This verse exemplifies the essence of submission, which is accepting that Allah's wisdom is beyond our comprehension. In conclusion, our purpose in this vast universe is to worship Allah and strive for excellence, while our path is paved with trust and submission to His will. In submission, we find our true place in this expansive universe. Did you know that Islam encourages us to explore the universe? Indeed, the pursuit of knowledge is a fundamental tenet of Islam. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, is replete with verses urging believers to ponder upon the wonders of creation. One such verse from Surah Al-Imran reads, "Behold, in the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the alternation of night and day, there are indeed signs for people of understanding." Moreover, the Hadiths, or sayings of the Prophet Muhammad, further emphasize this. He is reported to have said, "Seeking knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim." And so, Muslims embarked on a journey of exploration and discovery. The golden age of Islamic science, from the 8th to the 14th century, saw Muslim scholars make significant contributions in fields such as astronomy, mathematics, and medicine. They observed the heavens, mapped the stars, and sought to understand the workings of the natural world, all while acknowledging these as signs of Allah's wisdom and creativity. This quest for knowledge, this yearning to explore the universe, is not merely an intellectual exercise. It is a spiritual journey, a way of drawing closer to Allah by appreciating His creation. And this journey is ongoing, for as the Quran states in Surah Al-Ankabut, "And those who strive in our cause, we will certainly guide them to our paths." Our exploration of the universe is a journey towards understanding our Creator. But what happens when our journey on this earth comes to an end? In Islam, the cessation of life on earth marks the beginning of an eternal journey, a journey towards the hereafter. As the physical self submits to the inevitable, the spiritual self embarks on a voyage towards eternity, a concept deeply rooted in the teachings of the Quran. The Quran in Surah Al-Baqarah describes the hereafter as an existence beyond human comprehension, a realm far removed from the temporal confines of our earthly life. It is a place where the fruits of our actions, the echoes of our deeds, find their true manifestation. Every act of kindness, every word of truth, every moment of patience, they all carry weight in the grand scale of the hereafter. The Quran states in Surah Az-Zalzala, "So whoever does an atom's weight of good will see it, and whoever does an atom's weight of evil will see it." This profound concept serves as a reminder of the transient nature of our worldly existence and the eternal consequences of our actions. It emphasizes the importance of living a life of righteousness, of seeking knowledge, of maintaining harmony, and above all, submitting to the will of Allah. The teachings of Islam thus intertwine the concept of the universe with the belief in the hereafter, binding the physical and spiritual realms into a continuous journey of existence. Our journey may start in this universe, but it certainly doesn't end here.